with Nana. My Nana, she was like a squishy island of comfort to me. Her body, in some ways, was like the soft quilts on her bed. I remember snuggling up with her when my family stayed at her house in the summer. She had a big bed with brass knobs. At least, I remember it as big, but I think now, maybe it wasn't. It may have been smaller because we had to cuddle up close to stay inside. Still, it seemed like its own world, and Nana was the queen. Each night there was a ritual. I would bring in a stack of books. A book of spells, the Arabian Nights, and books my mother loved when she was a little girl. Then, with books in hand, I'd clamber up onto Nana's bed and rest against her warmth. I especially loved the books with magic. Nana would read to me and I would soak in the adventures. Afterward, we would play word games as we lay there before sleeping. I remember going through the alphabet by category, thinking of words to match with each letter. A is for apple, B is for blueberry, C is for cantaloupe, and so on. We'd also just talk. I felt like we could talk about almost anything. Nana would always be the first to fall asleep. Her eyelids would start to droop and hide her gray-green eyes. Her words would start to sound a little funny and sometimes wouldn't make sense. Then I'd poke her and say, "Nana, Nana, Nana." And she'd usually revive for a little more conversation. Eventually, though, I knew I should let her sleep. And at some point, I too would drift off to dreamland, meeting Sinbad and sorcerers again.